This is episode 2 of the Natural Selection Sports Podcast with Sam and Slick.
How's it going, guys? We got a really wicked fight card this week. We got TJ Dillashaw coming back after 2-year EPO suspension, fighting Cory Sandhagen, who's on a 2-fight winning streak. A lot of people have been saying, man, was he cheating the whole time? You know?
Yeah, I know. Like, can he come back and, like, will he be different?
Yeah.
Right? Is he capable of knocking people out? Like,
I mean,
how long has he been doing this stuff for?
Right. I personally believe that I believe Dillashaw when he says that 125 cut was really tough when he was going to cut down to fight Cejudo.
I heard him say that as well. But like, is that really, I don't know, man. Is that really an excuse? Like,
you know what, man? This fight's going to tell this case.
Yeah.
But I really think TJ Dillashaw is going to come out there and put the pace on Cory Sandhagen, and he'll be able to take him down.
That's what you think, eh?
That's my pick on that. I think Dillashaw is going to win this fight.
So I'm just going to lay out some facts. We got Cory Sandhagen, right? Coming off like 2 knockout wins, submission. But he lost to Sterling.
Right.
But he's on a 7-fight win streak, right?
Minus that loss.
That loss, yes. So his record right now, 14-2.
Right.
The guy's standing 5'11". He's 29 years old. Where you have TJ, he's 35, he's 5'6", right? But the thing with TJ is, like, you can't count him out. He's former champion. I understand that, right?
He was stripped. You have to remember that.
He's
he never
17-4,
lost,
right? His record, but before, he admitted what he did.
Right. I mean,
and then, but we have Cory Sandhagen, he's just getting started, and I think TJ to come in and try and do this like Cinderella story thing where he's gonna just like come and knock out the top dog right now, I don't think it's gonna happen.
You know what?
I really think he should have took a different fight.
No, TJ Dillashaw asked for a hard fight. TJ Dillashaw even said that to the critics. He's told the critics that, hey, if I'm a cheater, why would I ask for a top 2 guy?
Yeah.
Cory Sandhagen's number 2. TJ Dillashaw, and you can get him for 2.5 per dollar right now. So you can get him at minus 250 right now. Okay. So you take TJ Dillashaw. Odds-wise, I am taking TJ Dillashaw. I believe he will take him down. Okay. And I believe that he will win by. You know what? I bet TJ Dillashaw money line. I would tell all the viewers to take him money line. Yeah. But if you're putting me on the spot, I think Dillashaw stops him by submission.
Submission.
Yeah, guillotine. What's your pick?
I'm going to say I'm going with Cory Sandhagen. I think he's going to knock him out.
Really?
Yes. It's going to be a TKO.
What kind of knockout, though?
He's going to get rocked. Something's going to happen.
So
the guy hasn't fought in 2 years, man. He's rusty. I'm not going to try and downplay the guy, I understand he's a great fighter. He has obviously knockout power. He can.
You know
this
what?
This was a tough pick for me, honestly. Right. I'll tell you that. But
it wasn't a tough pick for me, personally.
But just looking at the facts right now, Cory on paper, everything's pointing towards Cory Sandhagen.
I disagree respectfully, but
because even TJ said in an interview, he didn't see himself to be fighting at this age, at 35 years old. Right,
but the fact of the matter is TJ Dillashaw is a young 35. He last fought at 32 years old. Yeah, and he fought at a weight class younger.
Let's say he never got suspended. Right. He could have been. You know what I mean?
Right, but we will see. So our picks are in. Yeah. I'm going Dillashaw. You're going Sandhagen?
Yes, Cory Sandhagen. I'm going to say TKO win.
By TKO, okay. And let's go to the second fight now.
So we got the women's bantamweight. Yeah. We have Aspen Ladd versus Maycee Barber. What do you think about this fight, Skip?
I like Aspen Ladd, honestly.
You like Aspen Ladd?
But I just found out that fight has been scratched. So we're going to move on from that fight.
Skip that. We're going to go on, I guess, to the Kyler Phillips. And,
Kyler Phillips? Sure, Kyler Phillips. That guy's a weirder name. But I like Kyler Phillips personally, Sam, because Kyler Phillips is a guy that's up and coming. Mm-hmm. Odds-wise, he's 1.35. Odds-wise, he's a big favorite. I think he's going to be able to beat him standing and on the ground. This one
for me is this one was difficult as well.
Yeah.
Just because the fact that they're the same height, right? Same. Kyler Phillips has a little bit better reach.
Right.
They fight orthodox, both of them. They're both coming off of win streaks, right?
Yeah.
This is a tough one. Rowland, I think that's how you say it.
Yeah.
He has 20 wins, 3 losses, right?
Right.
So the guy is obviously experienced, right?
Yeah.
So But I'm gonna go with Kyler Phillips on this one
as well.
I think he's gonna be able to withstand Rowland, maybe wear him down.
Yeah.
And win by decision. That's what
I honestly, I'm gonna go with the same pick as you on that one, but I think by finish.
Yeah, finish.
I feel the UFC is really hyping this guy up. He's in the co-main spot now.
Yeah.
So I think they're, they build guys, but this is the UFC. Anything can happen, right?
And to be honest, like I looked at his loss against Victor Henry.
Right.
For Kyler Phillips, and I really don't think he should have lost that fight. I feel like he should be undefeated right now.
Yeah. Well,
to be honest, but
the old saying.
That's just how the cookie crumbles, I guess, right?
Yeah. That's a great saying, buddy. So
yeah. Okay.
Let's go to the Elkins fight.
So now the next fight will be Darren Elkins versus Derrick Minner.
Right. I just want to say real quick, man, Darren Elkins has been a guy I've watched for years.
Mm-hmm.
He's a heart and soul guy. He's a guy that's given his heart and soul to the company.
Okay.
And he's a guy that's
but is that enough?
37 years old. He reminds me of Diego Sanchez. He's had great winning streaks, but he's a guy that's never really gotten the respect. You know what I mean?
Well, when we look at, the guy's age,
yeah,
right? I mean, obviously age plays a role no matter what anyone says. 37 years old. Going deeper in the rounds, that's going to affect him.
Right.
Just that,
Well,
it doesn't matter how amazing shape you are.
Derrick Minner is also a guy that has over 50 pro fights, right?
Yes.
So it's a veteran versus veteran fight.
I mean, he has 26 wins. We're talking about Derrick Minner.
Yeah.
26 wins, 11 losses, right?
It's a big record, yeah.
Yes, and we got Derrick Elkins, 26 wins as well, but 9 losses, right? So, but just because of his age, let's look at Derrick Elkins for a second. He just won against Eduardo Garragon, right?
Yeah.
But before that, he just had 4 losses in a row.
Yeah, and you know what? The UFC...
So you could tell his age is already catching up to him.
I feel like it's a pick'em fight.
And I don't like his tattoo.
Right. Yeah, that's a bad tattoo.
To say, but
damaged tattoo.
But, to be honest, I'm going with Derrick Minner on this one.
Okay, I guess we're disagreeing on that one, buddy.
Derrick Minner, I think he's gonna go with the distance.
You're taking the bid favorite.
I think he's gonna go distance on him. He's gonna wear him down too.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Plus, it's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Darren Elkins versus a jiu-jitsu fighter. I feel like he's either gonna go the distance or take him down and submit him. Derrick Miner's on a 2-win win streak as well.
And guess what? I'll point this out in your favor. Age is a big difference. 31 to 37, right?
I think he's on his way out, to be honest.
Elkins,
nothing much.
Elkins is a heart and soul guy, and I think the crowd
Yeah.
might be able to sway the judges. So that's our picks on that. So let's go to the next fight. Miranda Maverick.
A women's flyweight bout. We got Miranda Maverick versus Maycee Barber.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an exciting one, I think.
I really like Maycee Barber. You know, like she has the look, she has the skill. She's a girl that the UFC is really trying to build.
It does. Like they really do promote her.
But she's lost her last fight against Alexa Grasso.
Yes. Now I did watch one of the interviews they had with Maycee, and she said, that Miranda's never been through what she's been through, that she's already, she's had her losses and she's not going to lose anymore. She's in a two fight losing streak right now.
Maycee Barber?
Yes.
Let me check that.
She's 23 years old. They have the same reach. Their records are not much different. I mean, Miranda has 11-2. Right? And where she has 8-2.
So they're both pretty close, similar.
Very even. I mean, Maycee Barber's 5'5", Miranda's 5'3".
And 24, and Maycee is 23, and she's the other one.
It's gonna be a very close fight. But I gotta talk about Maverick. She's on a 7-fight winning streak. Very confident right now, and she knows, what's at stake tonight. I'm gonna go with Miranda on this one.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Maycee Barber. I believe that the last fight against Alexa Grasso, she was coming on strong in round 3. I think she's gonna. I think this could be the fight of the night. Because you got 2 women.
It's going to be a great fight. 100%.
It's going to be a 29-28 fight. It's going to be. It might be a split decision.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No, 100%.
Awesome. So
that's good.
The last fight on the main card.
So our last fight is Adrian Yannis versus Randy Costa.
Right.
It's a bantamweight fight. So we got Adrian Yannis has a little bit more fights under his belt. It's 13-3. Yeah. Where Randy Costa has 6-1. Randy Costa is a little bit taller than him. He's 5'9". For this one, I'm gonna go with Randy Costa.
You know what?
I feel like he's on a 2-fight winning streak as well.
Right. I just want to say, man, that I agree. I think he's with the American top team, and he just joined Stanford MMA, and they have a really great team. He's on.
I'm not taking anything away from Adrian, though. I know he's a great fighter.
I feel the UFC put this fight on because it's gonna be fireworks. These guys are gonna stand up and bang.
Evenly matched fight in my eyes. I don't know.
Odds wise, it's a pick 'em fight.
If he's gonna prove himself in this organization,
they both do. I mean,
just seeing from his record, right? He is an up and comer, right? So, I think it's gonna be a very close one, but I'm gonna go with Randy Costa on this one.
I agree. I think it'll be a pick'em fight. Honestly, I will leave it up to the judges. I'm not betting on this personal fight because it's so close.
Yeah.
So it's a pick'em fight. But that ends the main card.
And we hope we can make you guys some money, and you guys can be entertained. If you guys have any more questions or anything, just leave a comment and subscribe. Anything else you want to add to this?
I just want to say quickly, because we covered the main card, just a couple guys to look out for in the prelims. I got Ian Heinisch. You can get him at $1.69 right now on the prelims. He's definitely a guy I would recommend betting. And that's the one guy. And Mickey Gall as well, who's fighting Jordan Williams. You can get him at 2.65. So those are two guys that I'm taking a shot on this Saturday. But that's it, guys.
That's a bonus.
That's a bonus picks. All right, guys. Good luck. Let's make some money. See you
Thanks
guys
again.
next week.
See you on the next episode.